Hey everyone, for Chapter 5, the assignment Write. This is going to be a template file you need to download in Schoology and then move that into your Write folder. So this is your Write 5 HTML file you're going to start with. A couple of things we're going to do with this is we're going to do the same thing that we've done all along in Gallery on our forms, where we want to go back in Chapter 4 and we want to make sure these input form controls are going to be the appropriate fields. So now by default, when you download this, the email input form control is going to be a text. So I'm going to ask you to delete that. So again, click on the input form control, and then let's replace that with the proper email input form control. So go back up to Insert, Form, and you're looking for the email option. When you put that in, you want to go back and remove the placeholder text that goes along with that. And we'll do the same thing for the phone number. Again, it's going to be by default, it's going to be a text box. Again, please delete that. And let's add the tell field. So it will then, we can set up the validation for this that we have to do. So add tell, remove your placeholder text that comes down along with that. So real quick, let's just check a few things. Let's check the tab indexes on that. So last name should be 1, first name should be 2, email address, because I replaced it, I'm going to have to go back. That's going to be number 3. Phone number, tab index is going to be number 4. Okay, so that should take care of the tab indexes. You can double check the submit. For the tab index, it's 5, and then the reset should be, last but not least on that, should be tab 6. What we need to do now is go back and let's add the validation for this. So I'm going to go back up to the last name. So this is going to be like everything we've done here. We're going to make sure it's required. And again, if you're a developer, you want to make sure this is autocomplete as well. That would go back and that would utilize the browser's autocomplete feature. Last name, same thing, required and autocomplete. Email address, same thing as we've done back in the gallery one. It's going to be required and autocomplete, but then we want to go back and use your placeholder, your default placeholder information for this. So again, what we did back in gallery in chapter 5 for that, we just simply went back and we did username at example.com. And last but not least, for the phone number, again, it'll be required, autocomplete, and the placeholder text we did there, we simply did a series of 10 digits starting with 0. I'm just confirming my directions from back in gallery. So yeah, so let's just do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would give us the 10 digits on that. So at that point, all you got to do is save the file. Let's preview in Chrome. And again, you should see your placeholder text here. Click on last name, type something in, hit submit. Again, we should get an error message on the first name. Let's take out the information in the last name, hit submit. We should get an error message there. Again, same thing. Let's add some information, hit your tab, test out your fields. Again, type in a couple letters. Don't type in the @ symbol, hit submit. Again, we have an error message on that. And that's really all I need to see for this file. Make sure it resets as well.